Hi, it's Kelsey with Junk Journal Magic. I'm working on a little project with some little pieces from my big mess off this direction. Anyone who's been watching my gold mining videos over the past few weeks, you know I have a very big mess over there. And I grabbed stamps today. I thought I could make a really quick video. Here's some that are stuck together, and they were on some pretty thick card. That was a package. I'm thinking you could back, if you got a strip of stamps like this, you could back it, just glue it down on something, and then you could cut each stamp out. But I just punched a hole in these, and then I put a tiny eyelet in there. I believe these are 1/16, 3/6, no, it's 1/8 it says. But these are 1/8 it says, and they are larger than these. These are the ones I'm using, which fit the 1/8 hole. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on Amazon, but I don't trust the eyelet stuff there anymore. And then I had these teeny tiny ones that Jen gave me over at Sassy Southern NC Girl. And you know, they work on really thick stuff with the tiniest little peg thing here on the top. It will work, you have to be careful. But it didn't work on this little stamp with a bit of cardstock. It wasn't, I guess it wasn't thick enough to handle the force. Between the normal eyelet and these tiny, tiny ones, you know, you need a thick piece to work with that. So, I'm not using the teeny tiny ones right now, but I am using the, what I will call 1/8. And all I did, after it's on a piece of card, you just trim around the stamps. And it actually gives a nice little frame and color around the edges with that brown. Same here, and these are going to be perfect on nature journals or bird journals, whatever you want to call your nature journal. I just have to add, making a mess now, making a mess. I just have to add my little eyelet, so just pop it in the hole. Stick it under here, like Ava, the Bohemian Crafter. She has to line it up and get it in that peg. And that's the only way I've ever done that easily. So there you go. Take some of those old stamps and make some little charms for your books. See you later.